and welcome to Furryearsworld, where we're back in Project Ozone 3. And I've been excavating. I've decided, because we're such a long way off conduit, we're just going to go with ducts again. It's a spontaneous, random decision that we're just going to probably live to regret powerfully. And that's the way we roll around here. We live with the regrets. But we need to get this iron chest linked up to that smeltery over there. So, I've dug a tunnel that theoretically leads to the right place. I believe it leads to the right place, but there's so many gold chests over there. I could be connecting to entirely the wrong thing, and we will never know. Well, we will know, but we may never know. We will know. We actually will. Just saying, just covering my bases here, we will know that we've connected to the right place. So that goes into the bottom of that chest. Then we need a nice, long, leisurely path. I could probably do with bunging this up as we go along so that we don't have to worry about it being a hotbed for mob activity, because we don't want a hotbed for mod activity around here. We just don't. That's not what we're about. That's not how we roll. We respect the mobs enough that, you know, they do they and we do we. Other than that, we tend to avoid each other. As a sort of religious thing, it's a religious level of ignoring each other. They can get a little moody with me, the mobs, but generally we try to avoid each other. Right, there's a duct there that we don't want to interact with, so we'll just bang that there and stop that. We're coming across a lot of other industrial materials around here. There's a lot going on down this neck of the woods, but we need to keep everything nicely separated. If we ever have an issue around here, it's gonna get mind-bogglingly complicated to resolve it, because there's so much crap buried in the ground around here. Right, we'll bring this out and around this corner. We should be able to pass with impunity beneath this duct. We're gonna leave that torch there just as a waypoint. Just in future, if we ever need to, yeah, we can pass neatly underneath this without interaction. Good. So we need this thing to be going up here. So if I bring it to there, and then down and round the corner, get this bit fashioned, then we could conclude the rest of the run from up top. This is our way out, so we can't block that off. We'll just bring this along like that. There we go. Perfect. Hookup complete. We will now fill in as much of this as we can reach. That was a cock-up right there. We could reach a lot more if we just do this. There we go. We're filling it in with cobble. Cobble's ugly, but what can you do? You won't see it when it's finished, so that's all good. Good. So this is where we're up to. The existing conduit runs off this way, and we need to get out quite a bit of this. I think this is causing issues. So we'll just eliminate as much of this as possible. It's not currently doing anything, so it's no great hardship just to whack it out like that, and that should be sufficient. Eep for our needs there. Yeah, we can just hook that directly up. We can actually put that there now, because we don't need those stairs. Those stairs were just there just to get us where we needed to go. We don't need them. There we go. That's the full hookup. So that should do the trick, but we still need to get some more of this out. Ideally, and I'm not saying it's going to happen, ideally we'll take this all the way back to where it joins onto the bottom of that pulverizer, which is where this should be leading me. And then we've got a big old hole to fill in. There we go. That's that pulverizer. Good. So now we can just back up, filling in the gap as we go along, so we don't get potential for mob spawning down here. We don't want that. It's so annoying when you get a zombie stuck in a wall. So annoying, in fact, that we're going to try and avoid it as much as possible by tidying this up as much as possible. We are quite deep underground here because of the way the ground lies around here. We have buried ourselves quite deeply. We're going to take it up to about there, I think that's what we're going to do. That feels good. That feels pretty good. That feels pretty special. Right, we're going to leave... We've got any dirt on us? We've got 28 dirt on us. That might not be enough, but we'll try. We're going to leave this space here free. Oh, no, we have to leave that one free as well. That's a bit of a blow, isn't it? We don't have any smooth stone on us. We know where the smooth stone is, but we don't have any on us. We can come back and tidy up later. That's the beauty of things and stuff. We can always come back and tidy up later. See, we can just about reach that. So there's a lot of iron in there. So if I say... just ignore redstone signal, that iron is now going somewhere. And hopefully that iron is going into here. There we go. There we go. It's going up. It's going up. By the stack. Look at that. By the stack. 120 stack. That's a lot of iron right there. We'll just fill this hole in. And it's like it never happened. Now, we've taken the burden of dealing with all that iron off the conduit that was running into there. And that's made a big difference. We're now up to 155 stacks of iron. That's an intense amount of iron. That really is an intense amount of iron. And we'll just nip down here and make sure we haven't buggered everything up. So we were just down there. We were just breaking the wire off that connects onto the bottom. And that was the pulverizer, that the furnace that we saw. So that's got iron in it. I'm pretty sure it'll shift that. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's not a lot going on in there. So I'm pretty sure that iron will get pulled out. It just needs to find a spare window of time when the other one's not dumping iron in, which should be doable easily. Pretty sure that should be doable easily. We'll keep an eye on it, just in case we have actually broken the system. See, if we had a different duct type, we'd be better off. So I don't know where we were digging then. I think we were digging over there somewhere. I'm not 100% sure. Not 100% sure where my tunnel runs. I just know my tunnel does run, and now we've got 155 stacks of iron. And any iron that gets produced just gets pulled straight down into here. Down that pipe. No problem. 52, yeah, it's just doing it. It is just doing it. Fantastic. We are currently nighttime, but I think we're near dawn. I don't actually know. I can't see the moon, so I'm guessing we're near dawn. Let's go see how my crops are doing. We have actually got chickens now. We have actually got a chicken ranch. Here's our chicken ranch over here in the corner. I don't want to get too close because mobs in this game can get a little bit hostile. But over there, you see the little heads bobbing around? Them's the chickens. Them is, and that's good. Right, let's get some wheat because we need a cow as well. Maybe more than one cow. If we had 2 cows, that would be ideal. We've got capacity here. We've got sheep, pigs, and cows are going in next to the chickens. Hopefully they'll be, you know, good friends, good buddies. But I don't really care one way or the other. If they don't get on, they don't get on. I'll learn to cope. I will learn to cope, and the cows will have to learn to cope too. I think that was just turning night, wasn't it? Yeah, it's nearly midnight. Still no moon, interestingly enough. Interestingly enough. I don't really want to go wandering looking for animals at night time around here because it can get a little bit dangerous. So let's look at big reactors. Big reactors. We just want a small big reactor. Just a little one. Just a bitty itty witty. Just to give us a little bit of power. Just a little starting power just to get rolling. Because we have got this option in here. But I don't find this an ideal option. The magmatic dynamo will do for all these machines for the time being, but I would prefer a big reactor, probably perched in the side of the hill over here somewhere. And for a big reactor, we need deep reactor controller straight off the bat. So we'll need a crap ton of yellorium, reactor casings, which is reactor casing core, which is yellorium, graphite. Graphite bars are made by cooking graphite dust. Oh, this is going to get tedious then. Pulverizer, graphite bar. Redstone furnace. Is it cooking coal? It is cooking coal. Okay, that's okay then. I was beginning to panic then. I thought there's got to be a better way of getting graphite than that. So we need a little bit of coal, a little bit of coalage coming through. We could use this machine to do it. Would it make sense to use this machine to do it? Do you think it would make sense to make this machine do it? We've got options there. We'll get this one on the go for starters. Redstone furnace. Chew on that. We might upgrade this machine, actually. This can output... How much can this output? 120 RF per tick. And this can use 40 RF per tick. So if we upgrade the magmatic dynamo... We don't need to upgrade the magmatic dynamo. We need to upgrade the machine, don't we? That's right. Hardened. I don't think we've got any hardened upgrades knocking around. We can make one. Upgrade. Upgrade. We want to upgrade the machine with this. So we need bronze gear. Easily done. Boop, 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 boop. And that should be it, really. Invar. We're out of Invar. Holy moly, we're out of Invar, people. That's awkward. I wasn't expecting to run out of Invar anytime soon. I thought we had a crap ton of it. We've also got a crap load of crap in our inventory. There's a lot of crap in that sentence. That sentence contained mostly crap. Marble we don't want. Gravel we don't really want. And we've got excess cobble, we don't really want that. Sulfur we don't really want that. Just throw things in the pool. Let them dissolve over time slowly. So we'll just take a stack of that and ferrous, nickel. We'll take a stack of that, take 2 stacks of that, because I'm pretty sure it's a 2-to-1 on this. We will take it to our device in here, which is... Which one are you? Are you? It's you. It's you. I know it's you. You can have that, and you can have that, and that should make us Invar. Yeah, it's used. Oh, it's using it. It's using it 2-to-1 in the opposite way that I thought it did. That's fine. That's fine. We'll get rid of the iron we're currently carrying because we won't need it. So this is all beautifully self-sufficient now. The water wheels provide the power that powers all this, and we're just getting stuff for free, basically. It's lovely. It's a lovely, lovely system. 21 Invar already. Nice. We'll bang that in that box. Badoop. And we will say we want this hardened upgrade here, please. Badoop. There we go. Nicely done. And then we can do the speed upgrade, I believe. I think it's an augment, isn't it? Augment. We want the speed one, that one. So we need one of them. We don't need any of that tat. The redstone can go back in the box. And then we need one of them. There we go. So we can just throw both of those things on that furnace in here, which is chugging away nicely. Good. And then, boop. Now that will now choke itself up with power. It's using 120 RF per tick, so it's using all the power that the magmatic dynamo can produce. There we go, you see. But we could... Nice, we got graphite making. Now that's got the transmission coil in it already, so we can't really make that go any faster. But if we throw a higher tier of upgrade on it, it will bing bang a bong a little bit faster. But it's going pretty quick. Pretty quick. I'm not disliking the speed at which it's chooching right now. That's a good speed we've got going there. I like it. I like it a lot. So we've got now materials that we can use to build ourselves some form of reactor. And we need big reactors, don't you know? Get rid of that. That's Invar in our inventory. It is. Okay, so let's take some Eulorium. We've got 4 stacks of the stuff, so we'll take... Yeah, look at that. We're dinging all the dings right now. We are dinging all the dings. So we've got 2 stacks of Eulorium just gone in that chest. And then there's another stack of that, and you can chew on that. Good, good, good. I love just being able to walk up to a box and like up to a machine and just throw a stack of something in, and it just feels good. Just feels good. So we want the reactor. So we want the reactor controller. That's first up. Reactor casing, Pachonki. We can make a few of them. We'll make 10 of them. This will get us going in the right direction. We don't have limitless resources here. We have reasonably limited resources. Reactor casing, Pachonki. We can make... I'm going to go with 40 of them. That'll be good. We need a diamond for this bad boy, and a redstone comparator. Okay, we can do those. Redstone comparators we can do because we've got this thing here. So we need a diamond, and we'll take a stack of that. Sure, why not? We haven't got an ME system that we can use for auto crafting yet, or to simplify crafting yet. But we will have. We will have. We're going. It's on the list of things what needs to be done. It's quite a long list at this point. There is more that needs to be done than has been done, because we've dithered and prated around so much getting that thing over there working, that we're just in a crazy big hole at the moment. Is that smooth stone? That is smooth stone. Luckily, we know where we can get hold of some smooth stone. We planned ahead. Some things we have limitless resources for. Some things we don't have limitless resources for. I overcooked the books there a little bit, didn't I? I was planning for 2 controllers. There we go. We got a reactor controller. Bosh! Like that. Just like that. I like it. That has been efficient. We will need... we need an input, don't we? Reactor port. Reactor access port. That will do it. We'll have one of them. We haven't got a piston or a hopper. There we go, we've got a hopper now. Piston. We do need a piston as well, because that, I guess it just does the pulling in and out, therefore not withstanding stuff and things for powering the reactor. Reactor port, bosh. There you go. 2 parts of a reactor there. We do need a power tap as well. Rednet port, reactor coolant port, reactor redstone flux power tap legacy. Don't know why legacy. They are useful things, but I don't think they constitute legacy. We need a block of redstone. That's going to be painful. Still, redstone is not we're not starving for redstone, but we're also not absolutely rammed flush with redstone. And then we'll need a reactor control rod. Oh god. Another piston. Them's the brakes, isn't it? Reactor control rod. Can I make all of that? We can. We got a reactor control rod. And then we need reactor fuel rod. Iron. We're out of iron. Holy cow. I forgot how much iron these things take. This must weigh. And I say this a lot with mod packs. These machines must weigh an absolute ton, given the amount of iron that goes into them. It must just be such a weighty lump. Okay, so now we go into here, and we go boop, and we need 2 of these, boop boop, for the thing that I want to build. There we go. So we've got all the resources we need to build a big reactor. We can do that now, and we are going to. But I think that's the end of the episode for now, so I'm going to go from Furryearsworld, cheery old, ta-ta for now.